Roasting garlic. Now, there's a couple different ways to approach this. This is one of the easier ways, is to actually cut the garlic in half, work your knife down into this, just press at a nice even rate, and we'll see the garlic will cut evenly for us. And we're going to start with a little bit of olive oil, just a little drop on each piece, and a touch of salt, a little touch of pepper. I'm going to fold this over very nicely, and we're going to seal this up. We're going to place it in our pan. We're going to put this in a 400-degree oven for about 25 minutes until it's soft and tender. Now we're going to check our garlic to see if it's ready. Now as we pull out this little piece of aluminum foil, it's going to be hot to the touch. We can open it up. Oh, that aroma, it's just delicious. Now our garlic is cooled down a little bit. It's a little easier to work with. We're going to press our garlic, squeeze our garlic out, and you just see really how it just pops out. One after another, and just beautiful. There's many uses for this roasted garlic. We can put it into garlic mashed potatoes, or into some oil to make a vinaigrette, or into some croutons. Other items we can roast are shallots. What we've done here is that we've peeled our shallots and we've gotten them nice and clean. And we're going to begin first, and it's a little bit different than our garlic, is that we start with our pan with a little bit of oil, and we're going to begin to sweat these. Well, the first things we want to do is get our pan nice and hot. We don't want it to smoke, but we definitely want to get some heat behind it. Our shallots are nice and even as far as their size goes. Now, we don't want to have a great blistering effect in the beginning. You can just hear it make a little bit of noise. See a little bit of smoke coming off the top of it. You can now start to hear them blister and pop a little bit. It's take about 3 to 5 minutes to sweat these shallots off on top of the range. Now our shallots are lightly caramelized. We have a little bit of an even color around them. We can see the skin becoming blistered. And now we're ready to put these into the oven. And we're going to use an oven at about 375 degrees to 400 degrees. It should take about 20, maybe 25 minutes to get these to be finished. As we look at the pan, we can see some caramelization is taking place here. The shallots themselves have a lot of color and a great aroma, and as you touch them, you can see that they're getting soft. They're almost there. We have a beautiful color here. A few more minutes back inside the oven. Now we're going to check to see if our shallots are ready. They're sizzling very nicely, and they're tender. Now they're still hot. I'm going to pull a few out on our cutting board here. You can see how soft they are, how tender they are. In fact, you can actually almost squeeze them out. Now from here, there's a lot of things we can do with them. The most common way to work with these is usually in a vinaigrette, where they're pureed up, a little olive oil, a little vinegar, and the flavor really comes through of that roasted shallot taste.